Yeah, but at the start was
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? I am here. I am back. I am going to be playing some Legendary, the card game, the deck building game based on Marvel Comics. So let's just dive into it. So here we are. And we're going to start from the very beginning. This is the core set. We're going to do core set heroes, and I figure why not start with a group of Avengers. Super awkward that, like, you can't have six unless you play with five hands, and I don't want to play with five hands. It's just me. Nobody's joining me today. So I'm going to do these five, and then when I do a game two with just the Avengers, I'll swap out one of these for Hawkeye, and we'll go from there. Uh, it should be noted, I don't even feel like these five are particularly suited as a team up in this game. But I'm going to do it because that's kind of what you do. Here we go. Now wait just a minute, me. This looks like Tabletop Simulator. Is this legal? When I play a game on Tabletop Simulator, I always ensure that either myself or somebody I'm playing with owns the game in real life, and, to prove that, I have some items here. I have the Weapon X expansion sitting here on my desk because I haven't sorted it and filed it away yet. These are legitimate cards in legitimate sleeves. I have more. I have more. There's all my custom labeling. There's Nebula's deck. Once again, lovingly sleeved. This is not a game I mess around with. I have more. Like, this thing's been out of print for a long time. If I don't own the game, where did I get this box? Here's some token cards. I think X-Men had that. Here's a Madam Hydra. It's all here. It's all as organized as I can get it, too. All this to say, I own the game. I own a physical copy of the game. What I don't own is a means of streaming my physical copy of the game. I don't have the desk space. I don't have the table space. I don't have a setup that would go to a table that does have the space. So I'm taking a shortcut. Tabletop Simulator is great for this shortcut. It's also great for playing online multiplayer board games. But again, have somebody own the game. Or buy the built-in Tabletop Simulator mods. People work hard on these games. They deserve to be paid for them. Back to me. We have Red Skull. He's trying to unleash the power of the Cosmic Cube. We have the Avengers. We're just going to dive into it. So, first thing we do is we flip over the top card of the villain deck. It is a Hand Ninjas. I'm going to push that into the city. It's Hand Ninjas. 3 health. Pretty easy. You fight them, you get more buy power to buy your better cards. I have my 4 attack, 4 buy 2 attack. 2 attack does nothing. What's available for 4? I am always partial to Iron Man's cards. This deck is insane because I'm a card draw fanatic. Didn't know where I was going with that sentence before I started. You should always know where you're going with a sentence before you start. But 2 buy power for 3, also very strong. There's a lot of green cards, so easy to activate. Captain America. I'm pretty mediocre on Captain America's decks, like every iteration of it. They're just okay. They are not like huge combo makers as far as I've ever experienced. So I'm not big on that. I can't afford that. And I have no blue. So it really is between Thor and Iron Man, as it always is. Drawing a card is worthless in the very start because you're just going to draw another bad card, so I'm going to buy the Thor card. Okay, I guess we're going green, just that's what RNG is declaring. Push it. Sure. Hydra Kidnappers, you fight them, you get a shield officer. That's one of these. So it's just a slightly upgraded shield agent. We have a similar situation. As I said, that's a pretty typical opening hand. Once again, 4-buy, 2 attack. Now, when you're playing with more than one person, my goal is to split the deck strategies. So I don't necessarily want to go green with this second player. Maybe this is the one who goes tech and just hopes that I can start comboing off of this, and because I'm going to consider this a fairly straightforward, easy game. Like, Red Skull is not a hard mastermind. This is a very straightforward scheme. I'm just going to go for it and hope for the best. Baron Zemo came up in the movies. He exists. Creature Avengers heroes rescue a bystander when you fight him. That's pretty good in this particular setup, as obviously we're playing a lot of Avengers heroes. I have the same hands. Spoiler. Ooh. That is a very strong card. KO. Always a top priority. Also, obviously, something I cannot get if I don't have red, and I don't have any other red. So now the question is, do I go, like, red-green? I think I'm probably going to have to split these between the decks. And if I'm going at least red-green, this becomes okay. Yeah. And I think that's my problem with it. It always caps out at... It's alright. So I just want to use my money as efficiently as possible, so I will do that. Next, we have the next player. I know, that's... Our city's getting a little overrun. Supreme Hydra gets +3 victory points for each other Hydra villain in your victory pile. Not relevant. Second verse, same as the first. 4-buy, 2 attack. We got this. We have another turn to kill stuff, and look, I have attack in my next hand-ish. Our gamble for tech did not pay off, so we're going to buy a shield officer. We have another new villain. I am amazed that we have not seen, like, bystanders, scheme twists, or mastery strikes that are all in there. Oh well. Or henchmen. Oh, we've seen one henchman. We've seen a good mix of the other stuff, though, of the villain groups. If you fight Whirlwind on the rooftops or bridge, KO 2 of your heroes. So rooftops, bridge, KO 2 of your heroes. Which is actually sometimes just an amazing effect. As I said, you want to be KOing some of your stuff because these guys are going to bog down your deck. So, obviously, we play this first. For each color of hero I have. Now, I've heard conflicting reports on this, but the latest that I saw was, for this purpose, gray is indeed a color. So, I have green, I have gray. I get 2 attack on this particular card. I have 3 attack, but that's actually a perfect amount. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 with a superpower ability. 5, 6, 7, where are all the ultimates? I have 3 attack, that's all I need to fight one of these two. So I can go up to 8, which actually, yes, I will fight the hand edges. I have 8-buy. I will buy the Craze Rampage. I know, it's a risk. There we go, there's some attack. Kind of forgot about this. This is a really good card. And then for 3, for 3 I'm grabbing this. I know it's off color. I'm once again gambling that I'm going to get one other red card. Alright, looking back here. Good cards are good. Victory pile has been updated. We clean. Hey, we have a new card. And it's another Hydra Kidnappers. And if we come down here, we can see that I have all of the buy power in the world with hand to number 2 and still no attack. So with my 5-buy, we're probably going to have an escapee. Definitely buying this. 3 left. Do I get another shield officer, or do I kind of say I'm going to go blue and tech. Was that ranged and tech? I'm going to gamble. We'll see if I end up doing that. My 2 attack gets me nothing. I go to cleanup. And do we have a villain? Oh, we lucked out. We got a Master Strike. So with a Master Strike, each player KOs a hero from their hand, which is fine. Do I need more than 4 buy on my turn? Which is what it's going to be this turn now. No, I don't need more than 4 buy. So I can just KO this. My hand number 2 also has to KO. This sucks. Alright, yeah, we're KOing the Trooper. So as always, we will start with Captain America because it has no prerequisites. We have +1 for each color you have. Green, gray, red. Pretty easy. That's 3 attack. Get to grab these 3 to make that up to 7 attack. Really? This early 7 attacks quite a bit. And then 4 buy. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so here's the thing. I would love to just punch Red Skull, but I think we're going to have some escapees, and I guess that's not the biggest deal. I don't really care if they escape, because I don't like all of these cards. Yeah. I just hit Red Skull. I just progressed the game. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, discard 1, put 1 back on top of your deck. So we go 1, 2, 3, discard. I think KO. I'm getting a lot of attack power. I don't need this. Okay. That's all my attack. I have 4 buy. This is not actually bad because it triggers cap. Or I could just go cap to keep that combo kind of rolling. But I'm making some serious buy power. So yeah, let's do it. Okay. And now cap takes over. So we clean up. Boom. And what do we have here? Scheme Twist. It's about time. Put the twist next to the scheme. Simple enough. I have no attack, 4 buy. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, I feel like I'm misplaying this particular hand a lot. They're not doing well. Master Strike again. Each player KOs a hero from their hands. Again. 5 attack gets me nothing, so that's an easy KO. This being the only attack in your hands, that's also an easy KO. Streets are looking pretty full still, but each player gains a wound. Alright, so we've played Hulk, each player gained a wound, we have 4 attack, and we have 4 buy. And, back up here, 4 attack. Yes, I will fight this guy. And with that, I get to... You may gain a shield. Oh, you may. I choose not to. I don't think it's good for me. Not at this stage. 4 buy. We just got that Thor card that wants a lot of buys, so I'm going to go for that. Ooh. That's very good for both players. But for now, clean up. And we head back here. We have more hand ninjas. I kind of love hand ninjas. That's why I included them. We're going to draw a card. It's not going to be good. Okay. Oh. You know, when I KO'd that trooper, I was like, well, what if I draw one of the 2 attack cards? Because I've gotten several of them. But what are the odds of that? Pretty good. Pretty good. 5 buy, 2 attack. I'm going to be giving this one wounds. We do not want to give this one too many wounds, so let's get that out of there. One buy is not going to buy me anything, but good. Now we can go further down the Iron Man line, and we are done. Clean up. And, ooh, we have our first escapee. So, Baron Zemo escapes. I don't think I need this card, so we're going to KO that as part of the escape. City's still very full. I want... Oh, you were on the rooftops? Oh, for last turn, yes. I want them on the rooftops or bridge so I can KO 2 things. Oh, wow. No cap. In America. Each player gains a wound. 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 Get my attack out first. I have 7 attack. I have 6 buy. Getting this pretty consistently is really good for your buy power. Just checking the time. Did I say 7 attack? That's a good amount of attack. I want to save that for the Black Widow player. Because if Black Widow pops off, oh, it's good. Wait, did I say 7 attack again? Good. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing. I gained 4 buy, so 10. I guess 6 left. I guess 2 left. I like how I opened this whole thing with Captain America's mid to I guess I'm going all in on Cap. I'd say it's working, but I think it's really just Hulk is working. This what Hulk do? Hulk do this. Look at that. We have an escape. And once again, I don't want that card. 4 attack. 3 buy. 4 attack means that. That is very, 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 very good for us to fight, and nothing else comes close. So, we fight it on the bridge. We finally have a victory point. I want to get rid of both of these. They just go straight to the KO pile. KO 2 of your heroes. Boom. I still have 3 buy. I will, in fact, buy this Iron Man so they can start comboing off of each other. And there's the other red card that I need for my first deck to get that combo going, and then I might leave the rest to deck number 2. Sweet. Clean up. And what do we have? Scheme Twist. This comes over here. Nothing happens. Nothing's going to happen until twist number 5, which is why I said it's a pretty easy one overall. Once again, this is worth 1-2 because we have gray and green. And we have no other attack. So 7 buy. 2 attack. Oh, 2 attack is bad. 7 buy. I could heal my wound, but I'll have more opportunities. I just want to get this out of the way. I think I want one of these first. There we go. Save that for deck number 2. Turn done. Moving on to hand number 2, we have Ultron coming into town, so let's push it. Move to hand number 2. We have a draw card. We have 6 buy. 6 buy is pretty good. Yeah, because I'm buying this. I have 4 left. And then I'll buy this and someday get another red card. Clean up. And what do we have? Bystander, nice. Villain goes on top. Everything's going great there. Looking at hand, I don't have a red card and I don't have a Captain America, so this hand is like... I failed every single combo. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buy. And I have 3 attack, but even if I killed the handeders, I'd only get 7, so that's not going to trigger. I do think I want to kill something. I don't think I want a shield officer. I just go for that. And I fight that. I do not gain a shield officer. It's a May. I don't want it. And we clean up. We have more kidnappers. And we have hand number 2, which is having a rough time. Ooh, that's a good start, though. I KO this. I have 4 attack and 4 buy. 4 attack is very good. I'll fight this. The kidnappers. And 4 buy. Yes, okay. Rectifying my earlier mistake, buying this Thor card. Ooh, I believe that's the end of hand 2's turn. What do we got? More endless armies of Hydra. I don't want to fight that because I don't have the city space for it. But hey, maybe I won't need to care. 2 attack, 3 attack, 3 attack, and 6 buy. These wounds are starting to hurt. 3 attack, I can fight the hand ninjas. I have 7 buy. I want a copy of this because I don't have one yet. Do I even bother with this? No, I don't bother with that. Instead, I just forfeit the rest of my buy power, say turn done, we're all good. Melter. Okay. That seems very good for the game as a whole. Okay. I guess now is the time for this all to happen. I don't think there's a world where I'm making 8 buy with this particular deck. Well, first, let's draw a card. No reason not to. I also don't have a wound from my hand or discard pile. Don't have one there. I do have another one somewhere in my deck. I was kind of hoping to draw it, but here we are. So, I have 5 buy. I usually do this in the other order, but who cares? And both of my repulsor rays, yeah, they're both active because of this Thor. So that is 5 buy and 8 attack. Well, I mean, it would be rude not to. I've done it every other time. Who cares about my city? I can fight Red Skull. Which is kind of the problem with a weak mastermind. You get +3 attack. Well, hey, that does matter, because now I have 4. But I'm not going to fight the endless armies of Hydra. That would be a death sentence. That would lose me more ground than I'm making by doing it. Somehow I have yet to rescue a bystander, so I don't want that yet. With my 5, I'm going to grab this first and hope for that 2. Nice. You know, when a planning comes together, that's just good deck building. I can already see there's a scheme twist. This is twist number 3. Nothing happens. I think we're going to handily defeat Red Skull before scheme twists are an issue. Especially since green, red, gray. 3. Both of these are worth 3. That's 6 attack. This is worth 4. That's 10. That's 12. Who cares? We each gain a wound. That's fun. I fight Red Skull. Game is over. Draw 2 cards, then draw another card for each Hydra villain in your victory pile. Ooh, that is the penalty for not fighting a bunch of stuff. I don't get to draw a bunch of cards at the very end of the game when I've already won. Alright, that was awesome. That's the end of the game. Thank you, everybody, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.
If you liked what you saw, everything I do here is recorded here on Twitch as a video on demand, and also exported to my YouTube channel. There's a link in the Twitch channel description down below, unless you're watching on YouTube, in which case there's a link to my Twitch channel in the video description down below. Come watch me play games live, it's a ton of fun, or go watch videos on YouTube, it's also a ton of fun. You can watch everything I've done here on Twitch. Guys, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, chatting, following, all the other good stuff you can do both here on Twitch and on YouTube, and I'll see you next time.